We've learned about two very different tools to respond to our thoughts. We can capture them and then challenge them, or we can use the principles of mindfulness where we just observe the thought without judgment. So we either wrestle with our thoughts, which is known to work, or we sit back and observe the thoughts without reacting. Thoughts are just like clouds blowing by. Also, a strategy proven to work. Which one you use is really up to you and may depend on the situation. Let's walk through a quick example where we use both strategies. Let's say you weren't feeling well one afternoon, so you laid down to take what you thought would be a quick nap. Unfortunately, you slept right through your doctor's appointment, where you were going to get some prescriptions refilled. You feel upset, worried, guilty, and very angry at yourself. You think, what a stupid thing to do. Now I'm really in a mess. I'll run out of meds and I'll be really miserable. Why do I always have to mess everything up? What am I so flaky? If you decide to wrestle with those thoughts, what we called thinking about thinking, you would first write down those thoughts. Then you'd start to ask yourself a series of questions. Are these thoughts fair and balanced? Can I think of any counterexamples? What's the other side to this situation? Is this reaction the right size given the situation? What would I say to a friend who made this same mistake? Next, you try rewriting those thoughts so they helpfully push you into taking steps to solve the problem and boost your mood in the process. You might write, yes, I slept through my appointment, but I can call or go to the clinic now, explain what happened, and get the next appointment. Or, yes, I made a mistake, but if I slept that long, I must have needed it. I rarely miss appointments, and I'm almost always on time. It's okay not to be perfect. Are there other counter thoughts you might come up with? Let's go back to that scenario and those negative thoughts. What a stupid thing to do. Now I'm really in a mess. I'll run out of meds and I'll be really miserable. Why do I always have to mess everything up? What am I so flaky? If you were to try the mindfulness route of coping with these unhelpful thoughts, you would notice them but not react. You'd just let them run their course and blow on by. When you feel those negative emotions, which is a good clue to start turning into your thoughts, you would settle down, take some deep breaths, and just practice being in the present moment. You don't run from your thoughts and you don't wrestle with them. They are just mental events that pop up and then fade away. If you feel yourself getting hooked by a thought, remind yourself that thoughts are just clouds going by. Thoughts are just opinions that are often based on incomplete information. Don't judge the thought. Don't judge yourself. Practice self-compassion and stay present. Eventually, the thoughts fade, and so do the negative feelings. See the difference? Try them both out. Thinking about thinking and mindfulness. Add them both to your toolbox.